All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick video. I'm going to try to make it a quick video. If BSC, if the network is cooperative, then it'll be a quick video because hopefully these airdrops can go pretty quickly. So real quick, you can see here, drip $23.39. Did a little bit of math right before I started the video or a little while ago. So I calculated what the airdrop was going to look like if drip was at $22.97, which is what it was when I was calculating. So you're getting it if you qualify for this airdrop, you're gonna get a little bit more. So pretty cool. But yeah, drip seems to be on a little bit of a run up. Dropped below. It was like $19 and change yesterday, and then that dip got eaten up real quick because I turned around. I was gonna buy some, and then it went back over 20 bucks. Now we're seeing it just a little bit over $23 right now. So let's just jump right into it. Of course, if you do not have a position in drip, what are you waiting for? This is a contract that's been working seamlessly now for a couple of months. Devs, they're constantly innovating. They're about to launch their manor farm. Soon after, they're going to be launching their animal farm. There's going to be a drip miner, or they're calling it a drip garden right now. So that's going to be very, very interesting also. So, I'll update you more as we get closer and closer to that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing an airdrop from both of my accounts. Of course, my second account, my more recent account is what I'm going to be building. So if you don't have, if you're not connected with me on that account, definitely want to encourage you to do that. I'll leave a link for that down below and also the buddy address. But yeah, this one here, let me scroll down. Let me scroll down. Okay, so see if I can just do this. You need to have 100 drip. Okay, now 100 drip is approximately 2,300. With today's price, it's about $2,300 deposited. The airdrop I'm going to give you, if you qualified, if you have over 100 drip, is over $1,000, 1,000 USD worth of drip. So had you had 100 drip, almost, well, not almost, 50% of your deposit I'm giving you in this one airdrop alone. Never mind all the other airdrops that I've done, and you just earning from the platform, you're definitely in profit mode. So some of you guys, I did a video yesterday. I said, hey, if you're at 98 drip or 99 drip or 97 drip, like there's a lot of people that have like in the 90s, and all they had to do was top up to 100. They'd be getting $1,000 today. But how people are. It's okay. All good. So see here. So yeah, I did it with at $23. So $1,000, 44 drip. I believe, and I ran this, kind of took a quick look already. There's 10 people on this account. So that's 440 drip. Uh, 440 drip. I think it's 10 people on this account that have over 100 drip deposited or more. Yep. Let's do this. I'm gonna take out this one right here because that's actually my second account, which I'm gonna show you here. So that's 10. So 10 people are gonna get 44 drip, which is about $1,000. Okay. Yeah. Send that. And hopefully BSC will cooperate. Sometimes it doesn't. I might have to do it manually. So if I do, I'll stop the video and then come back to it. But we'll see if this will run. Yeah, BSC over the last couple of days has been super slow. I mean, I don't know what's been going on. There was actually a couple of times yesterday where I couldn't even get into my wallet. Like it would just have this clock thing and it would just say try again, right? And then I'd do it again and then the clock thing. And then after a couple of minutes, it would say try again. And it would just do that. And there was a couple of times yesterday, I couldn't even access my miners. I couldn't go into the farms that I was in. I couldn't check out drip. I couldn't go into some of the other staking platforms I'm on with BSC or some of the other farms. So it was a pain in the butt, but hopefully they get it together. I mean, I don't know. It's not as clunky as Matic. Like Matic is super duper clunky. Um, it's not as bad as that. Not that I'm throwing shade at Matic or anything like that, but yeah, it's been really, really quirky last couple of days. So if you guys experienced that, let me know in the comment section if you guys have been experiencing issues with the network. Because I don't know, maybe it was just me, maybe it was my wallet. I'm not exactly sure, but I know there was a couple of other people who hit me up saying, hey, they were having some issues as well. So while this is running, quick update. I did a video earlier today for the new V3 miners from the Crypto Factor guys. It was the BUSD V3 and the BNB V3. Now, these guys do have a pretty good track record. They've launched the Cake Crypto Factor. They've launched the ADA Crypto Factor. They've launched the One Crypto Factor. So they've done pretty well launching these different platforms, and they've launched different miners as well. I think they have like 6 or 7 miners, something like that. And I do have a communication with them over Telegram. So they launched their 2 V3. Check out the video right before this one where I talk about it. And shortly thereafter, the site went down. So it's been a couple of hours. I did message them saying, hey, what's going on? It's been a couple of hours. The site is not up. And they did message me back saying, hey, they're waiting for the dev who's on a different time zone. So once the dev wakes up, because they're on a different time zone, hopefully they'll get that back up and running. The other Crypto Factor sites are running, perfectly fine. The One, the ADA, the Cake, they're running perfectly fine. It's just these two, because this one has a lot of different features. So it's something I guess the dev was working on. If you don't know what those features are, watch the video right before this one. There's a couple of things in there where they do want to create sustainability, and they're also not only paying BUSD and BNB, they're also paying the crypto, what is it called, the chain token rewards. So they're gonna have their own token, which you can actually buy and sell over on PancakeSwap. They did put the address over on their Telegram already. So yeah, just be patient if you want to get in on that. If you did get in on that, like I threw in a couple $1,000 to those contracts. It's in the contract, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just that the UI is down, but the contract is running. Funds are in the contract, and you're earning. You're earning while they're getting that stuff together. So just a quick update on that. I know I had a couple people message me on that, saying, "Hey, the site is down." Yeah, they did mention it over on their Telegram as soon as it happened. And they've been communicating on their Telegram pretty much all morning. The other thing too, let me see here. The miners are going really well. You see here. Yeah, the miners are doing their thing. Also, I just updated my link tree. So all the links are going to be down there. Everything that I'm in. Okay. So yeah, this is going to run. It's not a lot of people, but still, it's kind of taking a little bit long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump over to my second account right now while this first account is doing its thing. But yeah, everybody on this first account who had over 100 drip deposited or 100 deposited or more is getting $1,000 worth of drip. So my second account right here, as you can see, we're building this account. Pretty nice, my deposit size is 267,000. That does go up and down along with the price of drip, as you guys probably already know. And this one also, I'm going to give $1,000 to whoever had 100 drip deposited. I think this one, there's like 4 people. Let me see here, because I did take a look at it already. Here. No. Boom. And then with this one, it's 44 drip with times 4 people. So that's 176 drip. My math is correct. So it should say 44 drip per person. Yeah. It's not saying it right here, but yeah, there's 4 people. 176 drip divided by 4 people is 44 exactly. So 44 drip, that's $1,000 worth of drip right now. So let me wonder why it's not saying it over here. I don't know. There you go. I had to click this. Sorry about that. So once I click that, there it is for 44 drip. So let me send that. Come on, BSC. This network is not cooperating with me. Here. Yeah, so this will do its thing. What was the other thing I was going to do? I'm thinking if there was any other updates. I mean, I talked about the miners. I already talked about the 2 that launched today. Oh, and the other thing too is a lot of you guys have been sending me messages or posting underneath my videos saying, hey, take a look at Wonderland, take a look at staking over on Wonderland. It's like 90,000% APY or something like that. And yes, I'm already over there. If you watched one of my update videos I did a couple of days ago, I did talk about it in the video. Now I didn't title it Wonderland, so that's probably why you may have missed it. But in that video, I did talk about it. I threw in like over $10,000 over there to play around with it. I'm staking over there. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with what's going on over there. So I'm already over on Wonderland. And then some of you guys have been sending me stuff to take a look at. I'm going to get to all of that stuff. I mean, there's only so much time in the day. I'll take a look at some of that stuff as soon as I can. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean, thoughts on these miners, thoughts on these, on these contracts. It's, these miners are paying out. Some of them have slowed down quite a bit, obviously, as the um, as the contract balance does decrease. But yeah, none of them have really drained out. Okay, there's only been one that it's not even a miner, so I can't even say any miners have drained. I think BUSD Prime, which is an ROI contract, the balance of that has hit 0. I think it hit 0 yesterday. Somebody sent me a message saying that the balance is 0, and I went to take a look. And yeah, in fact, the contract did say 0, so I'm assuming it's over, which is weird because I did mention it in my video yesterday. And right before I did the video, I did a withdrawal and the withdrawal came through. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I'm going to try to get some intel on that. But yeah, these miners have been doing their thing, and these farms from reputable devs like BUSD Prime Dev. I don't know who that is, but the dev from these crypto factor ones, and some of these other miners, I've been pretty pleased with them because they've been very, very transparent with me. And yeah, so far, while Drip is doing its thing, I have these miners doing their thing. We're staking. We're also farming over on Kronos. As you guys probably already know, lots of good stuff happening over there. Lots of new farms. Obviously, when you get into these new farms, the APY is going to be pretty high. So we've been doing pretty well over on VSS Finance, also on Chronoswap, and also on Crodex. I'm farming over on Crodex. I didn't jump into the Annex one. I did mention it in my video where I talked about it, but I didn't really get into that one because there was every single pool that they had on their farms were all involving the native token. So sometimes I don't want to get into these, degen pools. I just want to play the non-degen role and just farm the token. So I did jump into Crodex, VSS, jumped into Chronoswap. There's a couple other ones that I'm looking at right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully this will go. There's 2 more here to go. I did want to give another, let me see here if this will work. And BSC be running slow. Yeah, CB running slow, man. It used to be fast back in the day. And by back in the day, like a couple of couple of months ago. I remember when I was into farms and I would have like 20 farms on BSC, and I would just boom, 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 run through each one, just click and collect, and it was super fast. Some of you guys remember that. Now there's, it's lag time. One more. All right, so this should be done. Two more over here. What I do want to do on this new account, okay, because this is the account that I'm building, guys. Obviously my original account, it hasn't maxed out yet, but it will max out pretty quickly. I'm already at close to, take a look. Yeah, 86,000. So, and it moves pretty quick, especially because I'm building my other account. It's causing this one to move pretty quick. So I'm going to be building this account. Second, let me just confirm. That should be that for this one here. Everybody should have gotten their $1,000 airdrop. Yeah, this one's done as well. All right, cool. So this one here, I am going to be building this account because, there are people who jumped into this account with me and went pretty heavy. You see these two people right here. This one has 1,963 drip. This one has 1,631 drip. In addition to the 1,000 that they got already from this airdrop, I'm going to give them another 1,000 each. So let's do that. Let me go here. So 1,000 airdrop. It's 88, 44 each, right? Because 44 drip is $1,000. So 44 times two people is 88. Right? So they'll get another 1,000. So those two people got $2,000 today. This, there you go. These two people are going to get an extra 44 drip each, so another 1,000. Let's go ahead and send that. They follow directions. I mentioned a while ago that I was going to build my second account, and they followed me over to this account, and they went pretty heavy. So I'm going to be rewarding people that do things like that. Just that simple. So yeah, if you want to use the buddy address for this account, I will leave that link down below. At some point, I'm not going to be able to do airdrops from my first account as soon as I max that out. So if you want to follow me here, I'll leave a buddy address. If not, no worries. As you can see here, whether people, join my buddy link or not, I'm going to do my thing. 200. I'm going to build this up to about $500,000 worth of drip. In which case, just from that, I'll be making 5,000 a day on this new account. And that's that. This one here will do its thing. So right now, combined, I have 550,000 over here. Got 265,000 over here. So yeah, that's I don't even know what that is. I'm not good at math. That's a lot. That's a lot. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to do these quick airdrops. Not so quick because BSC was acting up. Let me just approve this. And I know some of you guys are like, oh man, this video is running long. You're just confirming these things. Yes, I do like to confirm these things on video, because if it's not on video and documented, then people are like, oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. So I like to do it on the video just so people can, all right, so boom and boom. Oops, I'm not doing Tron. All right, so that'll clear and go through and we are done. So, all right, guys, if you want to check out Drip, I'll leave a link down below. Of course, the Manor Farm is going to be launching soon. I can't wait for that liberation and that minor, what they're calling the Drip Garden. Can't wait for that to launch because I'm going to go heavy in on that. And yeah, all is well. So if you want to check out anything that I'm in, check out the link tree. I just updated. I took out a couple of platforms that aren't working anymore, and then I added platforms that I'm in that are working. So you can see here, we're getting paid on all these platforms passively every single day, guys. Pretty insane. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.